Hey guys, and welcome back to another guide on TFT. Today we're gonna look at the fast wolf Warwick. After 6.5, Warwick is still the same. Warwick have a passive that makes his attacks deal percent of his target's current health as bonus magic damage and heal him. The percent of health and healing scales by every star. Warwick is a Chemtech and Challenger unit, and some of the other units in those traits have changed a bit. Starting out with the Chemtechs. Urgot, Lysandra and Mundo is gone, and we now have Renata and Tryndamere. And in Challenger, Furora, Yone and Samira is now gone, but Raven and also Tryndamere is added as he fits in both traits. The traits is still the same. After Chemtechs dropping below 50% health, Chemtechs Champions is buffed, gaining attack speed, 20% damage reduction, and regen a percent of their maximum health each second for 8 seconds. Their attack speed and the percent health regen scales with more traits points. Challengers is still the same as before. They get bonus attack speed, and on takedowns the dashes to the new target, doubling the bonus for 2.5 seconds. The core trait on this build is 5 Chemtechs and 4 Challengers, making Warwick having a lot of attack speed. The most common is to go Camille, Quinn, Warwick and Tryndamere, Sins, Zac and Renata. Depending on how contested the other units are, you might want to keep in mind that you can go for more trait points in one of the traits and lower the other one. And now for the items. Warwick preferred the same items as before 6.5. The core item is Titans and Quicksilver. And as third item, you can go Rageblade or Static Shift. These are definitely what you would prefer, but a second Titan, Edge of Night and a Giant Slayer can also work. There will be situations where Tryndamere will be a better carry, but right now he is quite contested and he might soon be nerfed a bit. Situations where you still want to go Tryndamere is when you can't find the items for Warwick or you can't find Warwick himself. Tryndamere prefers Infinity Edge, Last Whisper, and Edge of Night or Bloodthirster. Okay, back to Warwick. We need 4 different components to make Warwick's core items, and then we need a bow plus something else. And that's why I always start trying to get a bow first. Your tank items should go on Zac, and mana and AP items should go on Renata. Renata does super well with Morellicon and blue buff. And do you have a start where you get a lot of bruisers, you might want to play Renata bruiser comp instead. I already made a guide for that, so you might want to check it out. Quinn can also use mana items for her utility. Supporting items should go on whoever is the highest star standing next to Warwick. It is also possible to make emblems for both Challenger and Chemtechs, but more on that later. And now to how we want to spend our gold. We want to get to level 6 and rerolling for Warwick, since level 6 gives 40% chance to hitting 2-cost units. But before getting level 6, we have a few opener options. We can play whatever is the strongest board. We can play 3 Yordles for more gold. But my default way is to go 3 Chemtechs with Singe, Warwick and Twitch, plus either Camille or Quinn. At level 5, you want to keep a losing streak or a winning streak while adding Challengers and Chemtechs. At the same time, you want to look for the items that you need for Warwick, building your way up to 50 gold and get to level 6. Meanwhile, you also buy the units that the shops offer for your comp. So you want to get to 50 gold as fast as you can, and that's why you don't want to refresh or buy experience, unless we of course are hitting 50 plus gold. If you have more than 50 gold before level 6, you should use the extra gold for experience and get to level 6 as fast as possible. At level 6 we have a few other options, and the choice depends a bit on the game and what champions you have to start. You can go 3 Chemtechs and 4 Challengers, adding in Tryndamere. If you have Twitch to start, you can keep him, and you can also add in Cillian for the utility. Play the best board you can. You want to slow roll at level 6, meaning you want to use all the gold above 50 every turn by refreshing and buying the units that fit your comp. But keep the gold above 50 for maximum incomes. Once you hit 3-star Warwick, you can start leveling. Are you close to hit a 3-star on the other units, you can try to go for them as well, but else move on by leveling. Since we roll a lot on level 6, there might be a chance that you get 2-stars Quinn. You can play Renata items on her and keep the other Quinn for later. Later you can sell the Quinn with the items and put the items on Renetta and then play the Quinn without items. Getting to level 7, we want to add in Zac or Renetta, and at level 8, both of them. At level 8 you can try to 3-star units that are close and 2-starring Renetta. If you already have done that, or you simply can't get there, go level 9 and add in whatever that fits your comp the best. It could be Oriana for utility and clockwork trait, Tam Kench for extra items and removing the tank, Silco for scholar and buffing up your team. If you find a 5-cost unit that fits your trait, you can remove your weakest unit from the same trait. Kaiser 1 or 2-star instead of Quinn, or Victor instead of a Chemtech. Do you have emblems or arguments for Challenger or Chemtechs? You can go for even more trait points. And just before we look at the other arguments and the position, make sure to subscribe and like the video if you could use it. And just a quick question, have you seen Warwick running over teams, or is it going under the radar in your LO? Let me know in the comments. Your argument choice should be whatever you think fits Warwick the best. Here's a few arguments that could be good and bad for Warwick. Backfoot could be a great argument. If you're placing Warwick in the back, he will gain attack speed. Blue battery is a horrible argument for Warwick, since Warwick don't need any mana. Chemtech and Challenger arguments is great. Arguments for other traits doesn't fit the comp so well. Arguments that heals you on damage, buffing up your 1 and 2 cost units, giving you attack damage, or healing your units on kills is all great for Warwick. Depending a bit on your arguments, your position will often be all the melee in the front and the range in the back. If you're watching until now, I hope you're already subscribed, because I will make more videos exactly like this for all the other comps. Give the video a like and let me hear what you think about the Chemtech comps in the comment section. This was all for now, and thanks for watching.
These jerks don't know when to quit.